This treadmill is the best mid-range home gym buy you'll find, but let me explain why. Link is in the description if you want to check the product details on Amazon. I've been running on the Life Fitness Integrity Series CLST for about 3 months now, and it's the first treadmill that actually feels like the ones at my old gym. The belt is smooth, the motor is quiet, and I can finally do my 30-minute evening run without waking up the whole house. If you've ever dealt with a treadmill that sounds like a helicopter taking off, this one runs so quietly you'll forget it's on. One thing that surprised me was the reading rack. I used to balance my tablet on the handlebars and nearly drop it every time I reached for a sip of water. With the integrated rack, I can prop up my tablet or book at eye level, so my posture stays better and I'm not craning my neck. It's a small detail, but after a few weeks it made a real difference in how long I could stay on the machine without feeling stiff. The display is straightforward, no confusing menus or flashing lights that demand your attention. You get speed, distance, time, calories, and heart rate right there in big, clear numbers. I like that I can just hop on and start a quick 15-minute interval without scrolling through options. There are built-in programs too, which is handy when I'm not feeling creative. I usually pick one of the hill climbs and let the treadmill do the thinking for me. The rollers are another standout. They're wider and heavier than what you see on cheaper models, so the belt stays centered even when I'm running at 9 miles per hour. I've had treadmills where the belt drifts to one side after a few weeks, and it's annoying to stop and adjust it mid-run. This one hasn't done that once, and I weigh 210 pounds, so it's handling my weight easily. Speaking of weight, the max user weight is listed at 350 pounds, which is higher than most home treadmills in this price range. That gave me confidence when I was shopping, because I didn't want to worry about the machine struggling after a year or two. The frame feels solid, no wobble when I'm pushing the pace, and the warranty covers the frame for 10 years, the motor for 5, and parts for 2. That's the kind of coverage you usually only see on commercial-grade machines. I also like the emergency stop clip. It attaches to my shorts, so if I ever need to bail quickly, I just yank it and the belt stops. It's one of those features you hope you never use, but it's reassuring to have. Now, it's not perfect. The console is basic, no fancy touchscreen or Bluetooth speakers. If you want to sync with apps or stream classes, you'll need to pair your phone or tablet separately. Also, assembly took me about 2 hours with a friend, and the instructions could be clearer. I ended up watching a YouTube video to figure out which bolts went where. But once it's up for good. Pros-wise, it's quiet, sturdy, and the reading rack is a game-changer for anyone who likes to read or watch while they run. The warranty is solid, and it handles heavier users without any issues. On the downside, the console is pretty basic if you're into all the techie stuff, and assembly isn't as plug-and-play as some other models. All in all, if you want a treadmill that feels like a commercial machine but fits in a home gym, this is the one to get. It's not the cheapest, but it's not overpriced either, especially when you factor in the warranty and durability. Check it out using the link below if you want to see the current price and any extra details. For most buyers, the real question is not whether Life Fitness Integrity Series Treadmill CLST sounds impressive on paper, but whether strengths like display readouts and programs actually make daily use feel easier, more dependable, and more worthwhile after the first few days of excitement wear off. It is also smart to think about long-term satisfaction. A product like Life Fitness Integrity Series Treadmill CLST usually feels like the better buy when it stays convenient, comfortable, and reliable in normal everyday use instead of only looking good in the listing.